we are in the main menu of a Factorio. And the idea is that we play a game where we start a new game. We combine the marathon and the rail world setup. So we get a rail world marathon gameplay. And that will of course cause some issues, but that's the idea. And marathon, okay, if we go to default and look in advanced settings, we can see that the recipe difficulty is normal, so is the technology difficulty, and the product technology price multiplier is 1. If we go to the marathon, these are changed to expensive, expensive, and 4. And as I have been looking, but I haven't found anything else that changes. So the idea is to go to Rail World. That sets up some resource settings, some train settings, and I also think it disables the enemy expansion. And then we go to set this up, expensive, expensive, and 4. And I don't want to generate a preview, because then I know what I have to expect. I don't want that. Let's just generate the world and see that it hopefully works the way we want. Okay, we have copper, we have iron, we have coal, and we have stone, but we have no... Oh, that's a strange coal field. I have to go and have a look. I haven't seen such a coal field before. It's not this one, it's kind of over here. That's really strange. Okay, I guess. What we don't have over here, well, we have no uranium. That will be a problem eventually, but we have no oil. But we can manage without oil, can't we? So let's get started. The first thing we want to do is to start mining. First thing we want to do is to cut down a tree. I forgot about fuel. Actually, let's cut down one tree. And then, I should create a pickaxe. I will do that when this tree is done. Iron axe it's called in this game, I guess. So let's collect that again and let's go to the coal patch instead. And then we can use just one piece of wood to get a lot of fuel. Of course, we don't get much fuel or much mined out of this first piece of wood, so let's put it into the burner mining drill again. And while we're waiting, we can get some of these cliffs removed. We basically wait to get a lot of what do you call it? To get a lot of coal, a lot of fuel. There we go. Wait. I did not... Oh! I picked up coal from that stone. That's what it is. Let's wait a bit more. I mean, there's no problem with waiting a bit. It just means that we don't have to wait further on when we're mining iron and copper. We just have to wait right now, and that's it. Oh. And we don't have to run around and move everything all of the time. We anyway need to do that, of course. But let's get as much of these stones removed as possible. There's no reason really to leave them behind. I don't think they have any real defense value. And to attack, they definitely don't have any value. So let's do this. Oh, we got a viewer for a couple of seconds. That's unfortunate. They didn't stay, but I understand. It's not much to watch when I'm running around in the darkness. But yeah, this is the start of the game. It's always kind of like this, I think. Okay, let's grab all of the coal. I think we have enough coal to start mining for real. But let's use this coal fully before we do that. Any more stone? No. Oh, we have stone up here. We can go and grab that when we mine some iron. Okay. Let's grab those. And then we need that one, and we need... Well, actually not half of it, but we need a bit of coal. Okay, let's grab some more stones while we're waiting. Now we have to mine a lot of iron. Mine and smelt, of course. I mean, I could go and manually mine iron as well, but that's so boring that I don't want to do it. That's not one of those stones we can mine. Come on. I have no idea how much stone I have actually gotten. But I have gotten enough that we don't need to worry about getting a miner set up for the stone for a while at least. That wasn't okay. Let's go up and grab this. And then I think we can go back and hopefully we should have enough iron to get a couple of mining drills. I actually forgot about that. I have been starting and seeing if I could do a game without crafting manually. And then you can't craft the mining drills immediately. But this is not about that. So of course we should have just gotten a bit of coal, go up, get more miners, and then start mining. Oh, that's a lot of stone. Let's turn most of it into furnaces. And let's pick up some iron. 1. They require a lot of iron. They require way more iron than I expected. Okay. I guess. But let's wait until the stone furnaces have been created. We still have plenty of fuel, so that's not a problem. We are missing like 19 more. Okay, that's fine. Oh yes, of course. Of course, we have the expensive recipes. That's why everything takes a lot of resources. Come on. I kind of forgot about that. Oh well. Let's grab these stones while we're out and walking. Oh no. And my pickaxe broke. Let's grab this and then we create another one. Hopefully we have enough iron for that. I mean, since the recipes are expensive, I don't know how expensive things actually are. But now we have at least... I'm thinking, should we set up some fuel? And I think that's the best thing to do. Fuel and then that, and we put in like half of that. Then we should get all the fuel we need for the time being. And we can create another burner mining drill. Do we have... Oh, we have no iron left. Okay, let's plunk down a couple of these. And then we can plunk down another burner mining drill. There we go. And we should get more iron. Double the amount of iron, yay! That's not good. It's flashing all over. I don't like that. Okay, let's just get... What? Why can't I do that? It's my mouse, I know. Let's just get one coal into each of these furnaces. Then we at least can avoid the flashing. And not enough stone or not enough iron to create one more mining drill. But we soon have that. Oh yeah, we have to look at that. I don't know how expensive the recipes are. They are pretty expensive actually. I'm thinking that we don't want a lot of these burner mining drills, but a couple of them I guess we do need. Yeah, that seems to be okay, I guess. I need a new mouse. Oh, let's pick up all of that coal. We do have a bit of coal over here still. Great. I think the next mining drill we create, that should be placed over here and point those into each other. That way we don't have to worry too much. Yeah, that way we will get the coal and they will refuel automatically. And we don't have to worry. But I wonder how much more we need. Well, we need, 100 iron, 8. Oh, then we need this one as well. Oh, we need, oops. We need at least one more burner mining drill for the copper. Oops. Let's do that, and then since we have no coal, let's go and grab everything we've got. And now we can go up and get the copper going as well. Yeah, this is what we need. Okay. So there we go. We have iron and we have copper. I'm thinking that we don't want to, we might have to, but we don't want to create more burner mining drills. Let's instead go and do everything with power now. And we do have a lake over here that we can use. How to set it up? I haven't thought about that yet. I think the idea is to have the power go downwards. Because if we have the power going downwards, then it's not in the way of any of the mining sites we have. Oh, let's go up and have a look at the stone deposit. We have a few trees in the way of that, but I don't think it's too bad. This one we are missing copper, so let's get a bit more copper. And we can get the offshore pump. Actually, let's pick up the extra furnaces that we still definitely need, but not right now. So if we do it like this, we have that, we have a steam engine. Oh, and then we need 8 more iron to get a boiler. Yes. What more? We have the boiler, we have that. do we need? Oh, we need a small electric pole. We need a couple of electric poles actually. We needed to cut down a couple of trees. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that. Let's put it over here. Then we don't need a lot of pipes. And let's put it towards the right. That means we should have a bit of power over here. But we need to get more trees. We need to get more power poles. So let's cut a few things down. I mean, we could also do the research without cutting down trees and getting more of these power poles to be able to go directly to the medium power poles. But that would take a long time, I think. So let's not. Okay, and then a few more electric poles. Oh, we do have a bit of coal. There we go. Let's put it in there. Let's grab all the coal we have. And grab all of the iron, all of the copper, and see what we can do with that. Okay. So now we have power. Let's just plunk it down like over here, I guess. And then we just run to the right and see what we can do. Oh, that placement wasn't ideal, but hey, good enough, I guess. Oh, there's one thing I forgot about. I totally forgot that I need an electric mining drill. Without that, there's no real need to have the power. Not yet, at least. Do we go here or here? Let's go over here. Not that it really matters. Let's get some more coal into these. And then we soon have our first electric mining drill. And let's make it easy. Let's just plunk it down with a furnace. Fill that with coal. And I know the electric mining drill is way faster. It's about double the speed. Actually, let's move this. The mining drill is about double the speed of the furnace. So I'm thinking let's do it like this, and then we manually can move, I don't know, from this furnace to this furnace when we get too much. And let's get some more coal. There we go. Of course not enough, but we don't expect it to be enough. Bit more copper. And what is the next thing? Oh, next thing is to get the iron ore into that furnace. Yeah, I think the next thing is to make more mining drills. But that takes a lot of resources. Come on, more coal, please. Oh. I saw something on my screen, but it was actually on my screen and not in the game. Oops. So I guess let's leave a gap of 1, and then we do the same. 2 furnaces. We don't have any belts yet. That's why I'm doing all of this with the furnaces. And I actually think that these two miners, electric mining drills, they can keep up, so we don't need the burner mining drills for the iron anymore. Let's move those to the coal once they stop. For the copper, we still need it. Well, we can actually move one over to the copper. Nah, let's not. Let's create more mining drills instead. Okay, moving all of this. And let's do another one of this setup, where we get two miners aiming into each other. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have the that on, whatever that's called. Let's get some more power poles, more copper. Did I get? Yeah, I got all of it. I want one copper miner, and then we can go to the iron again. And let's get rid of that. Let's go down and fix the iron. Okay, so we are doing it, I think, in a reasonable way. We are getting stuff mined, we are getting stuff processed. Oh, there's a lot of unprocessed copper in this. Let's wait until all of that gets fixed. Let's do that, and then these burner mining drills we want down at the coal. We want to make sure that we have enough coal for our furnaces. Oh, and while I'm down here, I should of course get the coal. Okay, let's see, get all of that. We have no mining drills yet. How is the electricity? Oh, we have loads of production. I just don't know how much coal we have left. 34, that's plenty. We don't need to worry at this time. Okay, let's get this furnace, and then we should have enough for 2 mining drills. Yay! Now we are really going fast. I think that we get these 2 mining drills in place, and then we start with the research. Nope, not there. There we go, and we want to go down as well. I know that is flashing. We will fix that, just not right now. Okay. So we have power, we have a mining drill. Let's plunk it down over here. And for this one, flashing as well, of course. And that one, okay. So we have fixed that. Let's go to the next. And we just planked on a few more furnaces over here as well. And get the ore. There we go. Anything else we want to do right now? Well, yes, it's the research. And we need a lot of copper for that. Didn't I pick up the copper? Why didn't I do that? Okay, a lab. Let's get this going. And of course what we want to research is automation. That's always the first thing you research. Without automation, you basically can't do anything because you can't create the assembly machines. I don't know how much science packs this will require, but I assume it's a bunch. Actually, quite a bunch. It should be like... yeah, I don't know. But I would expect it to be about 40 science packs. Oh, let's see. Yeah, 40 science packs. Why didn't I check that when I set up the research? 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so we can create that automatically. And then we have the research going. Let's plunk that on over there. Hopefully then we know that we have science packs. This we want over there. Oh, let's make sure we smelt all of the iron. So... okay, and all of the copper. Okay, we have research going on. Yay! We have no fuel. Let's fill it up. Really fill it up. And just because we don't have a lot of fuel left, let's go down and grab all of what we have got. Okay. And as usual, grab everything, get everything. How expensive is our belts? They don't seem to be more expensive than usual, except that the iron gear wheels is twice as expensive, so yeah, they are more expensive. The next thing we want to do is to get a smelting set up. And the way it's looking over here, I guess we have a smelting setup for copper over here and iron over here, or something like that. Then we should have plenty of room. This is taking ages just to do the science packs. Of course the science takes longer if I don't remember to drop the science packs into the research. Oops. No power. Oh. We have of course run out of fuel over here. That's exactly what we don't want to happen. But we are back. Let's see. We are using about half of the available fuel, so it shouldn't, or the available power. So that shouldn't be a big problem at least. I'm thinking, oh, this is wrong. We should have placed the power poles on top. Never mind. We will have to mess around with it anyway. And actually I think this is okay. I think we will move this down to over here instead and have underground pipes. That way we can easily have the refueling, automatic refueling. Okay, let's get all of that in place, and we are doing research. Yay! Oh, And then we want a bunch of belts. Let's do all of the belts. Almost all of the belts. Let's do all of the belts. I suspect we need them either way, so doing all of them doesn't create any issues. Not doing all of them definitely creates issues. Except that we want more mining drills, but we might be able to wait with that until we have the setup being done. Okay, so let's get some normal house cleaning done. Okay, we have 100 belts. Actually, let's move that. We want belt in that spot. And I want one mining drill just to be able to get the what do you call it? The smelting arrays set up properly, because I want it to be set up and then straight out from the bottom one, and I don't know for the iron how I'm gonna do it, but that's the idea. Okay, these we filled before. Let's fill all of these. Oh yeah, we want to move those. That's what we want. How much do we have? 24. Let's go and fill that up again. So what I kind of forgot is that we want a lot of we want the coal to go both over here, and over here. But I think that we can kind of do that just by sending it down around this iron patch. We can have, I mean, we don't yet have any splitters or underground belts. It's a pretty expensive research to get it. I just assume it's pretty expensive. So to start with, I guess we just have several mining drills to go around this area. And then when we get everything correct, we have to rebuild it. Okay. I got the mining drill. So we want the mining to go over here, and that means we want the belt over there. And the last mining to the right will be over here. That means that we want the belt. I don't know the height. It's just to the side. Meaning we want belts like this. And then they can go down over here. Like that. So this is basically... Oh, now I know. So here we will have a splitter later on. Actually, if we have a splitter over there, and then we want to send the belt down. Oh, automation finished. Yay! Great. Now let's see, what do we want? We can't go for the green signs yet. Let's go for optics to get the lamps actually. Yeah, so if we combine these, we can do this. And then get it down. So this is down, this is where we will get coal, and this is where we have our smelting array. Yes, that works out. Or does it? Do we want to have coal and copper on the same belt? Yeah, I think we need to do that in the beginning. So let's do it like that. At least we have plenty of furnaces. We don't need to worry about those. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was too many. I wanted like 8 of them. Then we do the same over here. Why do I do it this way? Oh, I whatever I'm doing, I'm making a fool of myself. 8. Yeah, not that one, not these. Since I have everything on one belt, I don't need power poles in between the smelters or the furnaces. But actually, it's a better idea doing it that way. Yeah, I am messing things up, but never mind. Because if I will show in just 1 second. Let's just set it up. If I set up... Oh, I don't have any inserters. Let's create a bunch. And while that is going on, let's get the belts. And then we need output belts like this. And like this. Okay, if I place these close to each other, I would probably place the inserters, something like that. And then I place power poles, but this power pole would only reach in the middle, and then I need another one over here. Doing it the way I have done it, the same power pole gets for both the inserters, inputting into the smelters, and for the output. Do we want it? Yeah, we want it. No, we want it at the edges, I think. Okay, so this is the start of the copper smelter. And then if we have a small gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gap of 6, and then we have next, and this is an iron smelter. The 6 big gap, there's no reason for it being 6, it's just a number. Oh, before I continue with this, I should probably go and get everything emptied, because I've got a feeling that we are not mining, we are not producing anything at the moment. And get more fuel in the power, probably. Why do I pick up those? I don't know. Yeah, we need a little bit more fuel over there as well. Good. Then we can at least get this going. And we need a bunch more mining drills. We actually need... Yeah, I think that's more than enough right now. Let's continue with this. Oh, we need a lot of inserters as well, and a lot of belts. And a lot of power poles. Okay. The result, we need a lot. That should be over there. Then we do that everywhere. Oh, and we need a bunch more power poles. Oops. Oh, of course we don't have any optics being researched. How expensive is it? 40 science packs. We are not producing any science packs, so that's a given. 20, 30, we need a bit more iron. So let's get some more iron to be able to get the last science packs being produced. And then this is hopefully the last science we are doing manually. No guarantees, but hopefully. Okay. Great, we have all of that being done. Now we need a bunch of inserters as well. Actually, the inserters isn't the important part. The belts are the important thing. The inserters we have kind of, well, we have 4 of them, which of course isn't enough, but it is enough to start. Here we have the belt. And since we are that high up, let's start at the top. I don't know if we should mash the miners together or what we should do. So let's do something in between, which is probably the worst way to do it. And just because we can, let's get that over there, and then we don't have any more belts. Yeah. I guess we can grab a bunch of belts, but not enough. Now, it's better to get the actual belts being created than just do something rather quickly. Okay, some more belts, some more science packs. Yay, we are doing science, yay. Let's have a look at the power. Well, the power is okay. Oh, over here it's kind of strange. Okay, the power is kind of okay, but we soon need to expand it. That's definitely... Oh, this takes a lot, but not as much as I thought. I thought the labs used much more power than it actually does. Interesting. Okay, so get... Come on. I thought I had enough belts. We need this to go here and this to go up. And we don't have enough belts to do that, so that's a bit of a bummer. But let's just get the power pole in place, and we are starting to produce iron. Well, onto a belt at least. Let's get all of these as well. Yeah, why not just move them? I mean, we were at that location anyway, so why not do as much as we can? Okay, there we go. Now we have that. We don't have the iron, we don't have the belts. Let's go over here to drop the last science packs. Yay! And now we get belts. Okay, this way we get iron on one side of the belt and... oh. If I would have just gotten the power over here, we would have gotten... that's the wrong way. Yeah, with the power we get coal on the other side of the belt. And that should work to get stuff into the miners. Oh, we haven't hooked up the power over here. Whoops. Should we lower this by 1? We actually should, kind of. Okay, let's cut this and cut this. And we just go and collect everything. It's just because I like it neat. And lower it by 1, then we could place this power pole in the middle. So there is really no reason to lower it. Wait, we don't have any power. Whoops. Let's get some fuel. And actually let's create a wooden chest and a burner inserter as well. Get that. We have a wooden chest that we fill up with a lot of coal. And then we have a burner inserter that will fill up coal automatically into the burner. Great. Unfortunately, it's still really, really dark during the night. Oh, we can get this going as well. Let's just worry about the lower part first. That way we can get everything kind of started immediately. And I have these left just as measurement. Okay, let's get rid of those as well. And we need some power. There we go, and we need inserters. No, yes, no, that's not where we wanted to put the inserters. We wanted to put them there and there. And here. Good, then we have some mining going on. Or some smelting and mining, of course. I'm thinking let's get a bunch more inserters. And once we have that, let's get all of the iron mining set up. Actually, not all of the mining, but all of the smelting. Oh, I didn't realize that I actually cut the power for the smelting. Whoops, let's make sure we get all of that set up as soon as possible. There we go. Yeah, let's not worry about actually setting these belts up. I just want a marker to say where they should be set up. Okay, so doing it this way, we should be able to get all of the inserters, I think. Yeah, it's over there. And no. There, and there. Okay, so we have a lot of iron smelting now. More than we have mining on this area at least. So these miners will have to be moved as well. But in the meantime, I guess let's create all of the inserters we need for the copper smelting as well. why not? We have everything else, so let's just go for it. And grab these miners. And let's just see if we can do it with one gap of one, around one, but we want them to line up with each other, so it will not be exactly one. Okay. I think we have more miners than we have smelting capability, which is a good thing, I guess. It's definitely not a bad thing, at least. Okay, so what do we need for the... Oh, we need copper as well. I did not realize we needed copper for that. For the red science pack. And this is a bit away. But let's get some more mining drills being created. Right now we have everything we need for that smelting, and actually we have what we need for the power as well. I was thinking about making the power stuff go up there, but we have what we need for it. So I guess let's get the copper fixed. There we go. And we need some more inserters. But let's start with this. How far out? We have it all the way over there, and all the way over there. So we have some mining. Oh yeah. This is a splitter later on, but right now we don't have a splitter. What we do have is a mess. Let's have a look. I can't... Oh, logistics, there we go. 80 science pack ones. We can wait until we have that before we... so we don't have to make another line and go around. We can fill up the coal manually in these furnaces. That's definitely the way to go. And yes, I know that right now we are not actually feeding anything out of the system. We are just feeding into the system and storing everything. Do we have enough power? No, we don't have enough power. Okay, let's go for another steam engine. I was expecting these ones to be more... Oh no, it's two furnaces for one mining drill, so no, that is not how it works. Okay, we have lights. Oh, not that button, this one, please. And we can create a bunch of lamps. Yay! We have more power. We should basically have double the amount of power. Which, since we just had a small deposit, a small small lack. We didn't lack a lot. That should be fine. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Oh, yeah, we don't have coal for these. That's what I was about to do manually. I just remembered. And then we have inserters. And now, since we have lights, let's plunk them down. Even where we have... Oh, that might not be a good position. I think that's a better position. Then we can put the next down over here. even the smelters, we do get apparently a little bit bigger area of light if we do it like this. Oh, these are wrong. They should be on the back. There we go. So we have a bit of lights, yay. And over here, and at the iron smelting, mining I mean. Smelting and mining, that's almost the same, isn't it? And the coal mining. And we could get one by the lab as well. That's all the lights we get right now, but it's pretty good, I think. Okay, let's go for the next, which is logistics. That way we can get coal up here automatically. Okay, so what is the goal now? Well, the goal is, of course, we need a lot of inserters. The goal is to get science pack 1s created automatically. Let's first double this up. We have 8. Let's make sure we have room for 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to make sure that we are not getting the belts down too early, too soon. Doing it like this, we know that we have the room for it. Oh, yeah. Except that we need a little bit more room, I think, because this is only 2 setups. And I'm thinking that we want more setups than that. Okay, this is the belt up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have the second setup. We have a middle, yes. Okay, this is all to make sure that we have, let's put them at the proper areas to make sure that we have enough room for everything that we want. So this is the line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the next line. Why am I thinking about that? I mean, yes, I want 4 of these to be able to fit. Actually, let's complete the 4th one just because we are working on it. But I shouldn't be thinking about it. I should just make sure that we have room. Right now, we are gonna do this one. We are gonna set up 2 assembly machines to do that one. It's not that important. Let's create the 2 assembly machines. That's important. But we could place it anywhere and it would work fine. We just have to make sure that we get the resources over where we want it. And if we construct it over here and then move it over here or wherever, we know we're gonna move everything anyway in just a small amount of time. So there's really no reason to get this set up in a good way. Well, of course there's no reason to not set it up in a good way either, which is where you get confused. Well, at least where I get confused. Okay, so we have iron on the belt and we have assembly machines. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten the iron onto the belt yet. Never mind. We have this one and we have another one over there, I think. So this one is creating ion gear wheels, and this one is creating the science packs. And we are gonna do that and that and that. The reason I have a gap is that then we can add a chest in between to have a bit of ion gear wheels being created. I think let's set this up to get the power poles in a position that we don't have to move it. Then I'm avoiding saying the correct position, which is basically what I want to do and want to say, but that I want to avoid saying as well. Okay, let's get that, and light over there. Yay, we have lights. We need to get copper out of the system as well. Now, the thing is that I have never played Factorio in marathon mode before, so I don't know if this is enough. I just realized that we have no... Will that... I know what to do. Just realized that we have no way of getting this down to that side, but that's not necessarily what we want to do. And also this, we want to empty it into a chest. There we go. And of course we need some power to do that. We don't want it to stop. Okay, belts, please. Oh, we are not picking up all of the iron, meaning that we have too much iron being stored somewhere. I don't know why we have that much iron ore being stored, but that's apparently the way it is. And some copper ore. Oh, we should get more copper miners. And we have the lab over here. We don't want the lab over there. We want the lab, of course. But let's grab it and let's move it over to this new area. Then we get automatic science, yay! I just realized it's out of the reach for this power pole, so let's move it over there instead. Yes, and it seems we get this going quite okay. Okay, I thought this might be a problem, but the problem is the beakers. Okay, but while we are waiting for the belts, I know that we have created a few of them. Oh, maybe I should have created a few more assembly machines. Okay, while we are waiting for the assembly machines, let's do the belts. I was about to do the exact opposite. And then we need a couple of more inserters. Okay, so we have the belt on that side. We get the other inserters soon enough. Oh, this actually fits. I did not expect that. Oh, we need more inserters. And I'm thinking about another assembly machine. Copy paste. What? Copy paste. Oh, wrong buttons. Whoops. Do that, and then we do this. We just need to make sure to get some copper over here as well. And then we can create another lab. But let's get everything fed out onto the belts. There we go. Yeah, this is looking kind of okay, I think. Well, for first setup, of course. I want another lab over here. That's the only thing missing right now. Oh. Let's move the power poles around. Okay, the power pole situation is not good. Fair enough. Oh, in the meantime, before we get this over here as well, I can just manually put a lot of copper plates into this. We have a lab and we got science going. Yay! We can actually chain the labs. So let's create 2 more labs. Then daisy chain them onto the end of these. That should work out just fine. Oh, but we need a bunch of more furnaces, I think. Yeah, so red science. That's good, I guess. Oh, and we need a lot. Oh, let's cancel these. And let's create a bunch of belts. And in the meantime, we can kind of place the furnaces we have. Let's go for the next set as well. Not that one, but that one. Okay, so now we are using the iron. Good. I guess. I don't know if it's good or not, but we are using the iron. It's a little bit worrying to me that we have desert to the right because of the pollution, or the spread of the pollution. In the desert, it's not really good. It's not handling the pollution very well. Oh, by the way, how is our power doing? And the next question, why don't we have any lamps by the power? Well, how is it doing? We will soon know. Why don't we have any lamps? We do. Okay, we need more coal. We are using a lot of power. We are using more than 1 steam engine worth of power at least, which is kind of what we want to do. So it's all good. We want the logistics to be finished, please. What do... Oh yes, now I remember. We wanted to daisy chain labs. And we thought about out. But what if we do them like that instead? If we get more beakers or science packs than we are using, so this is a good thing. To daisy chain them to make sure that we have more research going. Of course, it also requires a lot more power. Okay, but we need this one to get over here. We can do the belts. Let's do those. And see how we actually want to do this. I'm just thinking that if we just daisy chain them... Oh, let's create a bunch of lamps. if we just daisy chain them? We might... Yeah, why not? Let's see if this works. Yeah, it seems like it works. We can still get copper by this inserter. And then we get around and get it to this assembly machine as well. Yeah, this works out, kind of, at least. And we are filling up the iron ore again, which honestly isn't a big problem. So what is the next thing? Well, I mean, this is one setup, which solves the science just fine. But is it really this we want? Do we want to do something else? And I'm thinking that we might not necessarily want this. We might want some other setup where we have... Oh, we don't have a lot of wood. Let's cut down a few trees. It's too bad cutting down these trees because I like how they look. But what are we gonna do? Yeah, I'm thinking about creating a quick setup to get all of the standard things that we need. Like iron gear wheels, and I guess copper cable maybe, and electronic circuits onto a belt. Oh, we have logistics, yay! So we have underground belts and we have splitters, which we will of course start to use immediately to get this refueled automatically. Oh, 2 of those and 1 of those. Oh, it's that one. And we just go underground here. Oh, we do have a few more mining drills. So let's get some more mining drills going for the coal. Of course, let's make sure we get some power as well. There we go. Now we should get more coal than... Oh, for a moment I was worried that the coal would go to the other side of this belt. But of course it won't. No, this is a mistake. That's not what I wanted to do. Don't get me wrong. It's a good thing to have everything set up. But I didn't want to connect it down here and up. I wanted to go up and then to the right. And you will see in a moment why. Okay, so we have that one. We have that one. Oh, that's not the setup I'm used to. Because if we do it this way, we can get another splitter in. And then we can lead this, when we have the belts, we can lead this set over to the power. And then we should have plenty of fuel for the power. Oh yeah, we should probably start a new research. We are just building up science packs. There's no reason to do that. What do we want? Yeah, turrets seem to be a good thing to do. That way we can get some defense. Yes, sure, it's some rudimentary defense, but still it's way better than what we got, which is nothing. Oh, no more belts? Okay. Create more then, please. Oh, that actually lined up. Okay, so we got automatic refueling of our power system, as long as we have power. Let's see, we still have a bit of power left, but I'm thinking let's create one more boiler and one more or two more steam engines. And that means we have to move the power poles as well. Steam engine, oh, and lamp. Don't forget the lamp, please. There we go. Then we have another boiler. Oh, I forgot we need another burner inserter as well. Another two of those. And another power pole. And the burner inserter to get fuel for this. Now we should have plenty of power and not using that much. Okay, let's see, research. We have the gun turret damage. Oh, that might be something. Bullet damage, no. How do we get better ammunition? Okay, so we need the green setup to get these piercing round magazines. Okay, let's not worry about that then, I guess. Oh, but let's do some research. Steel processing, that's always nice to have. So what are we gonna do? I think I want to remove all of this, but let's first get, oh, we need more than that. We need a lot of iron. And I guess a lot of copper as well. Okay, we can create like a handful of those. And then we want to make a setup where we get stuff into iron gear wheels, and we want to make a setup where we get stuff into electronic circuits. I think that I'm gonna stop this whole thing. And these should go further out. If we get those to go like this, that's easy enough. We aren't really doing anything different. And we can just remove all of these. Oh, we have no tool. But let's not create one yet. We are researching steel processing. And getting the tool as a steel tool, That's way better. Oh, talking about that, we might need a furnace or two to get that going. But these seems to be finished. Oh, it takes so long. Oh wait, do we have enough? We don't have enough science packs. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have removed this. Well, I know I shouldn't have. And iron gear wheels, please. There we go. So now we are continuing again to make the science packs, and we can get the research done. Yeah. But we also need a bunch of furnaces. Let's create like all of them. Oh, and let's see, 12 gun turrets. Let's create 10 of them. And let's create a bunch of ammo as well. Okay, it seems that we don't have enough iron. So let's get some more iron miners. I think, yeah, we do have a few miners left. I know I'm cutting the power for some things. I just don't know what things I'm cutting the power to. But let's just rebuild it. Oh, that did not rebuild it. There we go. And a lamp. Yes, a bit more iron. That should hopefully help out a bit. Yeah, but we need more ammo, that's what we said. And we have a lot of furnaces. So let's set it up. This is actually not where I was supposed to set it up. I was supposed to set it up down at the bottom. So let's change and do it over here instead. How many do we have? I'm counting the double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And with those two, it's 8. So this is how far we want to get. And then we just do the same on the bottom. I don't know if the belt can carry enough resources. If it can't, we just have to redo it. Oh, still no. Damn it. I still don't have any tool. Come on, please. The actual reason for doing this is to get the belts right. So we get one belt over here, one belt over here. And let's say we want a gap of 1. That should be enough. No, we want a gap of 3. 1 should be enough. But if we need splitters or something, we might need a little bit more than 1. So let's make sure we get a gap of 3 instead. That's just a safety thing. If you think what you're doing, actually in Factorio, if you think what you're doing is enough, then double it, triple it, make a lot more. You are not doing enough. Whatever you're doing, it's not enough. And this is, by the way, these smelting things, it's just a temporary setup. I don't expect to be able to use that for long at all, because we kind of have, we need more inserters. We have a lot of things, and we have really expensive recipes and really expensive research. So this is just a temporary setup. So it shouldn't, yeah. Okay, so the idea is that I want to make sure that this is in the right location. So we have 3 smelting setups for iron, and then we want the copper one on the outside. So 1, 2, 3, and then we have a gap, and then we have copper. That's actually kind of good. That's, I would say perfect, except that I'm normally not saying perfect. Oh, no, I don't want to cut down stuff again. Okay, so what we need first is a setup where we get iron gear wheels, and then we get what do you call them? Green circuits. Those ones. I don't think we need any copper cable. So we can actually do that quite easy. If we just get like a belt over here, going that way, with copper. Then, yeah, we still need a bit of room like that. Oh, we don't have any long-handed we do have long-handed inserters. Okay, good. Okay, so these are for the copper cable. All of these are copper cable. These next ones are for the green circuits. By the way, I don't know if the ratio still is okay. I don't think it is, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. This is not about getting everything perfect. Okay, we want to grab them from the assembly machines and grab them where you don't put things in. Then you don't risk any problems. It shouldn't be any problem over here either, because it grabs it from the middle. The issue is if the machine is removed, then the long-handed inserter will grab from there. And if you have a long-handed inserter over here as well, it will put it in that place. So then you will get stuff on your belt that you don't expect. And it's not fun. Probably it's fun for you. But it's not fun for the one playing when that happens. And trust me, that happens. But I don't want extra power poles just because of that, so let's actually do it the way I don't like it. Oh. It shouldn't be a problem since we don't have long-handed inserters on this side, and there's no reason we should have long-handed inserters over there. Can we do it like that? Yes, we can. And then like this. That feels wrong. Yeah, let's do it like this instead. Then we cover the whole area. And we get everything set up. Yes, this is good. Why aren't we getting... Oh, because these are too slow. Let's see, we could create a bunch of these ourselves. Then we need... We can just create a bunch like that. Okay, so let's have a look. What we do have to get into this is iron. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can do it like this. And then we have iron over here. And then we get stuff out. Actually, this is going to the left. We get iron. Then we don't have any more belts. Okay. By the way, how much ammo do we have? Not enough. How is it with defense? Yeah, I'm over to the right and over to the left. We kind of have pollution that we can't see the end of. So we might have a problem with biters attacking soon. Oh, hello, Carlos. Thank you for commenting. And hi, Portugal. Yeah, as you see, it's my first stream, so I'm not used to reading comments while I'm streaming. I'm sorry about that. I don't know for how long you have that comment have been here. I hope you understand that it's not anything against you or anything. I just didn't see it, honestly. Let's see, some defense around here as well. And I don't worry that much about the belts. I'm worrying more about the mining and the production. So actually we could put... Yeah, we could put them in between everything. Let's just put 10 ammo in each of the gun turrets. We don't have a lot of gun turrets or a lot of ammo, but putting it like that should be enough. There's our gun turrets. Oh, and actually by putting it over here, we kind of hide it so the biters is... Well, they will have a bit of a problem getting past all the rest of the stuff before they get to the gun turret. Okay, if we go like here, then we have one set over there, yeah. And then we do the same on the top, I think. Just put that, plank that down. Oh, no. Now I got confused. There we go with these. That have to be like that. I'm happy that you like them, Carlos. It's... I am doing them to have fun myself, of course. If it's not fun for me, then of course I wouldn't make the videos. But I really appreciate it when someone watches them and hopefully think it's fun. So that's brilliant, that's great. Oh, I've forgotten about ammo in so many of these. Oh, and I don't have enough ammo. Let's get some more ammo, I guess. And come on over here. Ah, no. It's really not important if I get 10 ammo or 11 or 9, but it annoys me if I don't get the right amount. Oh, by the way, I don't have a real weapon yet. Yeah, we can't do much about that right now, but we need some research to do that, I guess. And we do have a bunch of ammo, but we do need more gun turrets. And we definitely need more iron. Do we have inserters? Well, we have a couple of them. Let's create more. The problem with this game is that you never think that you have enough. Well, you never have enough. But you go in one direction and then you figure something out, and then you go in another direction, and then you notice that, oh, what you did earlier, that doesn't work anymore, or you forgot about it, or yeah, that's just how this game is, which is, I guess, a good thing. It's what makes this game a nice game, really nice game to play. Okay, so we have that. Whatever that is. We do have the research. Oh, I forgot. I created a bunch of science packs by hand to speed up the research. Yeah. Okay, so we have this kind of going, except that we don't have any power to it. And no lights. Oh yes, please, if I forget to put in lights, please remind me. Because I know when I'm watching someone else and there's no lights, you can't see a thing in the stream. But I can see it pretty okay on my monitor directly in the game, so that is... I don't do it... No, I know why it's so slow. I'm stupid. There's no copper for this one. There we go. No, we should double the amount of, or double the speed of the research for just a moment, and then we will tear all of this down, I think. But yeah, we need more assembly machines. You're running, or I'm running, at least when I'm playing this game, running all over and trying to do everything at the same time. It never works, of course, but it is fun. Some more furnaces. I don't think this is enough furnaces. I think we need a bunch more, but not too many. Steel processing finished, yes. So let's just in a random furnace, actually in a couple of random furnaces, get some steel mining going on. Okay. I was thinking, why isn't this belt filled up with coal? But we only have one mining drill that doesn't have any resources left, apparently. And even if it had, those resources would go... No. No, it's the other side that would go first to the smelting arrays. But anyway, this side would go first to the power. Wait, are we having performance problems? No, I think this is the right way. Let's see, electronics, yes, we want this military to get the submachine gun. Submarine gun? What's that? And we can get a new belt going up here. Removing that. I don't know why I couldn't move while I was doing it, but... Oh. Let's not worry about that. Let's get the steel first. And create a steel axe. And then we can worry about... Oh. One more piece of steel, please. To create a steel axe. To be able to remove stuff that we have placed in the wrong way, wrong place, wrong location. There we go. Oh, but that will take a while before we have that. Okay, then in the meantime, let's place a turret down in the middle of everything. And as I said before, this is kind of protected from the outside, from everything that the biters have to go through. Of course, if the biters go through the other stuff, it's not good. Not at all. But you can't get everything. Okay, so over here we have iron gear production. Iron gear wheel production, I guess. And we need iron. Let's leave it with 4 of these. Oh, we need long-handed inserters as well. Yeah, let's get that onto the queue to create everything. I guess that's good. Okay, and this, by the way, oh, it covers this as well. Good, then we don't have to worry about that. I mean, when the biters starts to attack, they will be fairly few and it will be kind of okay. So when they start to attack, we need to handle it. And then we do have a bit of time to handle it. Okay, let's make this submachine gun. That way we can get a little bit more, a little bit better attack when the biters comes. Oh yes, this is what we were kind of doing. Let's get this going to the right like that. And then we turn this around and we turn this around. And I guess we pick up that. Okay. Do we have any? Oh, we have one mining drill. Let's just put it over there and let's create 2 more. Okay, we can't create 2 more. Let's go up and grab a bunch of iron. And then we can create 2 more. Oh! I didn't realize that we couldn't feed out stuff from these furnaces. And still not possible. Okay, let's get a bit more copper then. Okay, wait. How could it be? This had a lot. Oh, because of my mouse. It didn't want to react. Yeah, I think we need like a handful, something like that. We need more copper mining, and we might need more iron mining soon enough. But in the meantime, we need to get the defense back up. There we go. Oh, did we get our better weapon? Yes, we did. This is a trick I'm doing. Switch the location of the weapon, then you can have 2 stacks of ammo. Yeah, well, there is one problem with it. It won't reload automatically from this ammo, but I think it will from ammo that you have in your inventory. But it's quite easy to switch it. And this doesn't, having the ammo over here doesn't take an inventory space. So that's kind of why I like it. Then the question is it a good idea? I don't know. Okay, let's keep that power pole. Let's just do that, and then we can get another 2 lamps, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of protected, and it kind of protects everything else. Great. So, what is the next thing to do? Well, the next thing to do is to tear this down. We don't want that. We don't need that. We want to make sure that we can set up a proper smelting setup instead. And since we don't have any research going, I don't think it costs us anything to remove this. In the way of having some research being done already. Oh, no. You should always remove the inserters first. I know that. I've been playing this for quite a while now. But still, I forget it all of the time. Okay, let's remove all of these power cables, which is expected to do that. And then we find a way to reconnect it. Good. Okay, so this is... Oh, we don't have enough iron ore. Okay. Fine, I guess. Okay, we have that, and let's have a look at this side. Now I think we have all of the inserters in place. And we have belt oh no. This inserter is missing, of course. Okay, so the ID. This is actually wrong. Ah, damn it. We should have this further to the right. We should go down over here instead. The ID right now is that we need a lot of green circuits, and we need a lot of copper iron gear wheels, I mean. So let's lead this into the green circuit production. only into the green circuit production. And for now, let's leave this only into the green circuit production. The copper, well, I have to split that eventually. I could do it already like that, yeah. So the copper won't be going straight into here later on. Well, it isn't as it is now, but this iron mining is for that. The next iron mining setup is for the iron gear wheels, and the third one is for everything else. Of course, that is still a temporary setup. No. Oh, wrong button. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more furnaces. Oh, and I need to plunk down a few more lamps. Whoops. Yeah, like that. And let's, just because we can, let's put a power pole over there as well. Then we have the iron over there fixed. What did I say? 6 furnaces, and each of them takes 5 stone. That's like 30 stone. It's not much at all. I think we have, yeah, we have some burner mining drills. Let's just go up to this stone deposit. I think we have, oh, we actually have a bit of stone over here. $22 stone. Yeah, not all of what we want, but a big part of it. Actually, let's get 2 of those, and let's plunk down 2 burner mining drills. Oh, I didn't know we had chests already. There, now we get a bunch of stone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we just let these mine. So the next time we need stone, we have a bunch of it already. I changed my mind, coming to think of it. I did not think about the steel. If I have all of this going into green circuits, all of this into iron gear wheels, and all of this for everything else, then this is needed for the steel. And that's not really what I want. So let's do it like this instead. Oh, why haven't I set this up properly? Well, I can answer that. Oh, we have loads of science packs. Of course we do. Of course we have loads of science packs. We haven't set that up properly either. So we split off this and get this one to both green circuits and iron gear wheels. And then the next one we get to, I guess, everything else. And this one is mostly for iron, but also for everything else. I think that will work out. Oh, and I kind of forgot that we need to get stuff out of here as well. Let's see. We could do this, but let's not. Let's collect everything again. Let's do it like this instead. And then we can get the power poles over here. And no. And we don't need that many power poles. Not that it really matters, really. I know it doesn't. But it's just one of those things you want it to be nice. Okay, there we go. Now we have iron gear wheels and we have green circuits. And then we want to get iron ore and copper ore. Okay, let's start by setting this up properly. Oops. Do we have enough belts? No, we don't. Do we have enough inserters? Definitely not. Okay. So if we do this, and then we go over here, and we have this line. And we just turn it down like that. Let's get rid of this. There we go. We have everything getting into one line, which is the everything else line, which could actually go over here. No. Well, it could. It could. Don't get me wrong. Definitely could. I'm just thinking where we want to build the next part of this. And I think we want to build it over here. Oh, did we remove all of the stones over here? No, of course we didn't. Let's go and do that. Let's hope it's pretty fast to do. Oh, there we go. I don't know which stones actually is a stone you can mine and which one is just for show, just nice graphics. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what I have decided is that we turn this around. We go to the left and then we have, okay, we need underground pipes. Oh, we don't, or not pipes, not yet. But we are constructing a lot of things right now. Wait. Oh no, oh no, oh no, this is bad. We don't have any fuel because I forgot that we needed to remove this. But now it should be okay. As long as we still have, yeah, we still have a bit of coal to go for the power. Yeah, now we should get fuel again. And everything should be well in the world. Oh, except for this miner. Okay. Everything should be good. Now let's go and get everything set up over here. Nope. Please do that. And we have this. And then we just need to do the same up here. Oops. Without messing up. Well, that's the goal. But it's only a goal. It never works out that way. Okay, so we have that basically set up. Let's see if we can get this set up at all. That kind of worked out way better than I expected. But I still want to remove a few trees. Basically to be able to see what's happening. I actually like these trees, so I don't want to... Okay, let's keep the rest of the trees. Oh, we don't need to set this up now. It's fine. This is fine, we have that set up. Let's grab all of that coal. This is fine. We will start using that in a moment. This we are already using. And this we should set the rest of it up. Yeah, let's do that. While we are constructing everything else by hand. I got confused if this is where we were supposed to have our inserters. So, oh, more inserters and more power poles. Oops. Yeah, we definitely need more power poles as well. I forgot about the power poles down here. Totally forgot it. But we can always add it. Oh. When we have built them, of course. Let's get some more miners into the copper mining stuff. There we go, there we go. Yeah, we can't reach everything, so let's do it like that. There we go, we need a bit of belts and power poles. And lights. Oh yeah. Lights, I forgot about that as well. Over here. And then... Oh, we need more power poles before we can do that in a good way. Oh, but lights over by the iron gear wheels. There we go. We could plunk down the lights over here. And I guess we could plunk them down over here as well. We are anyway just waiting at the moment. So, what is happening? Well, we are constructing a lot of things. That's what's happening. But yeah, what we waited for first, I think, was the underground belt. So let's get that underground. Oh, now I know how to do this. Okay, okay, we need more underground belts, by the way. So this will be the new iron belt. And here we have the copper belt. And we want one belt with both iron and copper. That means we need splitters. Okay, we are just waiting to get the stuff produced. Yeah, I don't know what to do in the meantime. Well, I guess that as soon as I get the power poles, I can start building and getting the power over here. Actually, let's have a look at the power. Yeah, we are having enough power. That shouldn't be a big problem. I think at the moment... Oh, that worked. I did not expect that. I think at the moment the big problem is... that actually worked. Yeah, at the moment the big problem is that we are relying too much on handcrafting items. Which is natural in the beginning, but it's not really good. Let's get a bunch of mining drills created as well. Okay, so the underground, I want underground over here, I think, to be able to move that down. So we have this. I'm thinking, let's make it something like this, and then we have, this is, I'm basically gonna build what Mangled Pork is building when he's doing stuff. A small setup where we have a little bit of everything. The problem is that I don't know what to add. Let's add a few more chests. That I don't know. That I do know. I think he usually makes them 6. But I don't know if that's the right amount, right amount to make. Let's see, what do we need? We need, if we go by the belts, let's have a look. This one takes, if we go by the belts, we need belts. And we need underground belts, and we need splitters. We can't do that with this assembly machine, but that's fine. We know that this is for splitters. Then we need pipes. I think we need pipes. We need, we need next level. Oh, what does it take to make an insert? Next level. Okay. We need the next level, which is logistics. No, it's not logistics 2. It's automation 2. Oh, that only requires the red science packs. I guess what we will do right now is to make red science packs and iron gear wheels. Just to get this done. Yeah, and let's make the iron gear wheels over here, since the red science packs will otherwise just chew everything up. So this is the base ID. But right now, let's just do the red science packs. Let's get that going, and... oh, we might be too far up. We are. Okay, let's just move this, I guess. Red science packs, iron gear wheels. There's no particular reason why I have the red science pack and then the iron gear wheels below, other than I think it's better to have this in the corner, but this also fits better in the corner, so I don't know. Oh no, and we're out of belts. Luckily we don't have that much production going on at the moment. So we can easily produce a few new belts. Okay. So what we need is to combine, well, we need another belt outside of that, which is for this one. And that we will just lead into this, and I guess like it's something like this. And just to the right and just down. Of course, we need to do that after we get this fixed. But for this one, we need to combine this belt and this belt. And that's kind of a small issue because we have messed it up, I think. But by doing it like this, I don't know how far that needs to go. But this, we can just continue it on. Oh! Now I know how to do this. We can have the splitter over here. Remove those. We have the splitter over there. And then the underground belt over there. And that should make sure we get... It does. No, this is not what we want. I mean, it works. Don't get me wrong, it works. But it's slow. We can't get more than half of the belts going onto this belt. So we need to do something else. But what that is... Well, I guess the ideal way of doing it is to get two belts with both of these things on. But how do we do that? Well, we kind of already know one of the belts. Actually, why not? Let's have a look. If we build it up again, we have that. That should work out fine. We just go underground. But then we have the other belt. Why don't we just do the same thing? We are going... yeah. Oh, and then of course we are missing a splitter. We don't have that automated yet. And for once I'm gonna wait for it to finish before I'm running to do something else. There we go. So this way it should work that we get stuff through and we get it to this belt as well, and then over here we are combining it. Yeah. And then when we get the iron as well, then the iron comes from below. This seems to be working out fine. Only thing we need to do, we need a few underground belts and a few splitters. Only thing is to hook this belt up. And I actually think we are gonna move the underground belt over here as well. Because we can hook it up. Let's see. Let's remove these. We can hook it up to go over there. Underground, and then we go... Oh. Except that I forgot about the splitter. Underground, underground, and these belts, and then let's make it simple, I thought. There we go, and oh. Oh, we need a power as well. Oops. And that means we can't have the inserter in the middle, because that's where we are going to put our power poles. Oh yeah, I haven't checked the distance over here. I don't know if that's good or bad or whatever it is. I'm sure it's pretty bad. We have way more copper cable than we can use. But we kind of need some better inserters to handle that. Automation 2, that's electronics. Yeah, let's start that research. But first of all, let's get this mining setup. Actually, get that to actually work, which requires a few mining drills. Oh, not over there, over here. And I am keeping the distance to 2 over here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we need more mining drills. Yeah, we don't have any power for our coal. That's fine for now. It's definitely not fine in the long run. Oh, and I forgot about the power poles over here. Of course I did. And lamps. Okay. And we get some more mining drills. Okay. Now let's see. Do the power poles reach? No. So we need power poles in each and every one of these. And then we put lamps on the bottom, I guess. Oh, and we need a bunch more belts. And we are pocket crafting again. Surprise! Not really, is it? But we have the belt over here. The coal belt. There's no reason to have the coal go to the right when we have it over here already. So let's build it from down here instead. We can make it pretty simple. Okay. We just need a bunch more belts. Yeah. Belts, belts, belts. Oh, for now, just to get it running, I can put a splitter over here to get some iron down here. Get it all to go into these areas. Oh, how many power poles do we have? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Do we have enough that we can power this? Okay. Doesn't always work apparently, but sometimes it does. Oh, it might be that it works when you have stuff that you actually power. Because it worked where I had lamps, but not where I didn't have any lamps. That seems reasonable. Let's see, how do we do with power poles to get the power over there? We just do this, okay. And then the size isn't good, but we get a little bit of red science packs being created. At least once we have placed some more inserters. There we go, and let's not forget about lamps. And I guess just because, let's get 2 more assembly machines in here with more lamps. Okay, so we are creating a few red science packs. And we have the belts needed. We just don't have any splitters. Oh well. But the idea is that we can go underground like this and then just go down. And then we have a splitter over there. That should start all of this mining, and we don't need any more of this splitter. Yeah. Everything should be working. I just want to see that we get some resources out of this. Oh yes, we get both. We do both upwards and downwards. Goody. So this is going good. Okay. Now let's change that to nothing, and let's change this to underground belts. Do we have labs? Yes, we do. Okay, we get the science packs into the labs, and we have a bunch of science packs that we don't need in our own inventory, so we get some research being done. Okay, now let's have a look. We have the belts, we have pipes, we have underground. We don't need the underground pipes. What do we need over here? Steel furnaces? No, not really. We don't need that. Boilers? No. We have most of this. Belts. Yeah, iron plates, and well, we have that, but I'm thinking about green circuits or green science packs. Oh. Let's remove that. If we're thinking green science packs, let's look over here. We need inserters and transport belts, and inserters, we do have the resources. Transport belts, we do have the resources. Only thing is that we need transport belts and inserters, and then we have the green science packs. And we need to feed into that one. The reason I broke that is that we will have the green science packs somewhere completely different from the top. I just realized we can build it in another way to make sure we can do the science over here. Let's do that. So Yeah, we need to move this one step to the right. Let's get everything over here. Yeah, I mean, we will use those resources anyway. We filter that down here, and then we can remove everything. Including this belt. And I know we don't have any lamps right now. We will get those back soon enough. No, let's get some assembly machines. And some power poles, of course. And some lamps. All of the important things, and then we do the actual setup. So the idea right now is that we do iron gear wheels, and we make the red science packs on the left side. And then on the right side we make belts, we make the green science packs, and over here we make the whatever, the inserters. And then we get the green science packs, and then they all feed into this lab. So that way we can store science packs. And we get them fed into a lab without any problems. We just need to hook everything up. This takes... Oh, wait. No. I messed this up. Okay. By having it side loading, we got rid of the iron. Oops. For this one we need... Oh, we need long-handed inserters. Let's... I want to organize. I never know how to set things up. Let's do belts and inserters. And then power poles we have over here. We don't need those. Actually, let's get that plunked in. Yeah, something else we need to organize right now. No, not really. Okay, so this one, iron gear wheels and iron plates. That one and that one. This one will be inserters, electronic circuit, iron gear wheels and iron plates. That means this one and this one. And I will also make well, the belts not important. No, actually, these are all for science. This is all for science. Let's do the belts over here. Belts, underground belts. And we have the other belts, whatever they are called. The splitters, that's what they are called. So let's do those over here. Okay, we don't need any chests. We need inserters, we need long-handed inserters and fast inserters. I think let's make inserters, long-handed and fast inserters. Pipes, yeah, we kind of want pipes. Let's make those over here. Piped ground, no. Lamps we do want. Oh, lamps actually takes 2 assembly machines. Not in itself, but we need 1 assembly machine to make the iron sticks and 1 to do the actual lamps. So let's say iron stick and... oh, we can't even do the lamp. Okay. Do we have anything? Oh yes, we do have a lot of things over here that we want to make. Mining drill and assembly machines, and then assembly machine 2s. Over here we have the science packs. That's it. And ammo. And the better ammo. Oh yes, and maybe gun turrets. Okay, so now all of a sudden magazine. Okay, let's do it like this. I think that only requires iron plates. So if we do it like this, I think we can move this power pole. And then we have the piercing round magazine. Piercing round magazine, which takes steel as well. Okay, I guess we need another belt outside this with steel. So that's ammo. And then I would say if we have ammo on that side, oh, let's limit this. We don't need more than 1 stack of that. If we have ammo on that side, we should have the... let's go all the way up here. We should have the... we can't do that. We should have the gun turret on the left side. We definitely need the better... we definitely need the assembly machine too. This doesn't really do what we need it to do. But we could stress everything to get it done a little bit faster. Well, at least the research. There we go. Now we will get the research done faster to hopefully get the assembly machine 2 a bit faster. Yeah. Is that really what we want? I don't think so. I mean, yes, we do want it. We really want it. But let's... This is really annoying to plan. We don't need anything else for that. We don't need anything else for... let's see. This is how to do it. We don't need anything else for that. What about assembly machine 2? Yeah, we don't need anything else except the assembly machine 1, but we do expect that. So I guess assembly machine 1, assembly machine 2, pipes. And now we have belts, we have, oh, we need this to go further down. Which is fine. That in itself is no problem for me. Oh, that's the number we want. I just got confused because I thought this was all that we needed. So assembly machine 1, assembly machine 2, and then we have, what do we? Yeah, I guess this is okay. Let's see, assembly machine 1, assembly machine 2, and then over here we get the mining drill. What more do we need? Well, everything else, of course. Lamps. Belts. Oh, we need inserters. We should probably add some inserters as well to show what we actually want. This should feed out into a chest. This should also feed out to a chest. Let's make the chests later on. This should feed in there, out to a chest. That's assembly machine 2s. Assembly machine 1, 2s, and mining drills. Oh yeah, of course these belts also feed out onto chests, into chests. What have I missed now? The lamp. Yes. Inserters. Oh, that's the big thing. Okay, we can't make inserters. So, do we need normal inserters, the yellow ones? I'd say no. We want all of the inserters to be fast or long-handed or whatever. So fast inserters, long-handed inserters, normal inserters, and this would then be pipes. Let's get rid of a few trees over here. Oh, no. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so we have the inserters. We don't need chests, we have the belts, we have the inserters. The burner inserter we will just manually craft if we need to. Power poles, no. We have pipes. Lamps. Iron sticks and lamps. Okay, anything else? All of this power stuff we will craft manually. We don't need burner mining drills. Stone furnaces we will craft manually. We have a setup for electric mining drill and for the assembly machine. Oh, research finished. Let's go for automation 2. That's the big thing we need right now. Over here we don't have anything. Well, we have the science packs, but we have those set up already. Oh yeah, we have the ammo set up already. I forgot about that. Yeah, and radars we will do manually if we will do them. That's a big risk we won't actually do those at all. Oh, we are missing... Oh. We are missing science packs. I do have a bit of iron gear wheels, so let's create a few science packs manually. There we go, but I also want to be able to grab iron gear wheels and green circuits and place them in a chest. I mean, ideally we would have one chest for each, but then we would have one belt for each as well. You can't do that. We can make a steel chest instead. Let's do that. Oh, let's cancel all of the science packs and then start them again. And the steel chest, let's plunk that down. What? Can't we mark that this is what we want in that space? No, we can't. Damn it. Okay, then I don't know how to do this. Unless we make... Unless we make it another way. We could do that. Yeah, I think that's the way we are gonna do this. Go underground there, and then we go one chest, and then of course we need some power. And then we limit to 2 stacks over there and 2 stacks over here. I don't know if this chest will be filled up or if it will deliver to the belt, but we should get stuff in both locations, and that's I guess better than if we get everything onto one place. Don't get me wrong, this is kind of, I wouldn't say cheating. It's not cheating, but it's not the intended way of doing things. Oh! I just realized we have no defense over here. So let's get... Oh, we do have a gun turret over here. Let's get a few gun turrets planked down. I think over here, that covers half of it. And then over here, yeah, that's about good. And we go for all of that, yay. Now we have defense. But we don't have enough science packs. Okay. Let's get the science packs over there. And we still have plenty of everything actually. I honestly don't know exactly what to do right now. Oh, I kind of do. I just realized that if we have a lot of iron over here, but none over here, then it's better if this is being used down here as well. So let's fix that. The thing is, it's a simple fix. There we go. That's done. And yes, we only get one output from that, but it's fine. What I'm thinking about is some steel smelting. If we get this iron for everything, and then we have steel smelting over here. But we would need some other... Oh! Okay. The issue with steel smelting... Oh, the first issue is that we need a bunch of more furnaces. let's not create those just yet. But the issue with steel smelting is that the easiest way is just to pass from one furnace to the other. There's no reason to put everything on a belt. So let's say that this is the output. Oh, we need some more turrets. This is the output of steel. These furnaces are producing steel. Then we have a belt of just coal, and then we can have another belt. Or another, not belt, but some smelters, some furnaces. So that let's see, we get coal, and then we get iron from these smelters, these furnaces. Oops, I did not mean to cut down trees, but if they're in the way, I'm sorry. We have to cut down a lot of them anyway. And then we have the combined iron and coal line over here. Oh yeah, and the way these are located means that we will still only grab from the outer square, not the inner square. So it shouldn't create too much of a problem. Okay, so this we could continue with. Yes, let's do that. Wait, what? Oh, oops, no power. What am I doing? Why haven't I connected this one? Just needs iron plate and iron gear wheels. And that's iron plates and iron gear wheels. And then, oh, actually let's put chests everywhere we need it. More chests, please. Eventually, I guess. 5 stacks of belts, 1 stack of underground belts, 1 stack of turrets, 1 stack of splitters, 4 stacks, 2 stacks of frost inserters, 1 stack of what do we call them? Long-handed inserters. And that should be fine. Okay, some more research. And then we can get rid of this part of the forest while we are constructing everything that we need for this steel smelting stuff. Oops. Then we will have this smelting only for steel, not for anything else. Which is kind of okay, I guess. Okay, furnaces. So this setup, we have to replicate that downwards. And a gap of 2. Then we have the output, we have input of coal for the second steel smelting. We need more inserters. Oh yeah, we can't create the inserters yet. Let's stop all of the belts, because those we can create and those we are creating in this factory. Well, it's still a small factory, of course. But we are creating it anyway. Oh. There we go. And then we need the steel somewhere. Well, I guess we need it in the outer area of this and the outer area of this, but that's not everywhere we need the steel, of course not. Okay, please cut the trees down. Oh, that works. Nice. Let's go and grab some stone. Let's create some power poles while we are doing everything else. Oh, we do have coal. Great. I forgot that these need coal to work, but we have plenty of stone anyway. Oh, we have too much stone actually. Come on, furnaces. I just wanted to get a few areas freed up to make sure that we are not dropping things on the ground. Okay. Automation. Oh. The research is going on. I think that I will get this all set up, which will be possible when we have the automation too. And then I will end this stream because it's getting... I've never streamed before and it is fun. Of course it is. But it's at the same time it's really hard. Normally it's easier to take a small break and continue with the next episode like an hour or two later, but in this case I can't really. But either way, I actually need to take a small break. Let's hope we don't get attacked in the meantime. I will just mute the mic and this should all be still be working. I just need some more water. That was nice, getting something to drink. I was more thirsty than I thought I was. We need way more inserters. Oh, and we need a bunch of furnaces as well. I think we need 32 of them. I'm not totally sure that it's correct, but it should be. Oh yeah, I haven't even decided where to put the power poles in the middle. Or lamps. come on. Wait, did I already build the furnaces? Apparently I did. Okay, I've got 20 extra furnaces. Damn it. Oh well, that's okay. That's totally okay. Okay, let's have a look. So we want all of the inserters to be placed. And we need more inserters. We need all of those inserters actually. Let's go and pick up some circuits this way instead. And then it's... oh. And then we need iron gear wheels. We have that being produced as well. There we go. Now we get a bunch of inserters. We also need a bunch of long-handed inserters, but let's start with the easy ones. And let's get the power poles in place. And now we have to decide where to put them in the middle. And I guess like this. And if my guess is correct, nothing will be shown here. No, since we don't have any inserters. Oh. Let's stand over here instead. Not in the way, I guess. Oh, no, that was wrong. Okay. And we go like here. I thought I had loads of inserters. Nope, I didn't. And we need a bunch of longhand. Well, I did. I still have like 50 plus 8. So that's 58. So yes, I did have a bunch of inserters. Okay. Everything is being powered. We need a bunch of belts. There we go. And I don't... at the moment, I don't know what to do with the... I'm wondering what that sound in the background is. I don't know. I don't know what we do with the steel. But I do know that we are gonna do that, yes. Oh, it won't replace... ah, damn it. We didn't have anything in the middle. I thought I could make it really simple by just walking and clicking. Oh, we need more long-handed inserters. Something like this. How is the automation research going? Well, it's going okay, but that's all you can really say about it. But let's get some more science packs created manually. There we go. Yeah. Do we have... of course I did it again. Started a lot of production without thinking about what I need. But yeah, let's get some more iron mining. This time, of course, for... oh, we don't need that one. This time, of course, for for the steel production. And this time it's a little bit different with the coal. Oh, no, we don't have underground pipes yet. Well, we could have if we had connected it up, which we apparently didn't do. What do we need? Iron plates. Let's connect it up. How many? Oh, we need 5 transport belts and 10 iron plates. That's a lot. Oh well, we can make a couple of underground belts manually. Yes, we can. But if we do, it will take a while before it's being created. So let's not. Okay, let's get that. We have some underground belts, not enough, probably. Well, maybe enough of them. Oh, there we go. So let's go over here. We need... The thing is, we want to get the iron ore down as far as possible in this case. I don't know if this is a good placement. I really don't. Oh no, we only got one of the underground belts. That's kind of annoying. Okay, now we have a bunch of them, at least. Oh yeah, of course we will have to add power and lamps. Why didn't we add lamps? Well, we have added lamps. It's just that they aren't being lit at the moment. Okay, and then we need, and this is the main thing, we need a splitter. So we need 2 things from this. First of all, we need, and that we can do easily. Okay. Oh, we need a splitter. Damn it. Yeah, let's combine it. This is about the right area to combine it. Like that. And like that. Okay. So what we need is a split over here, and then we go on. And then we need another splitter. Okay, another splitter, I guess. Let's go and get the science packs we have plugged in here. Oh, the research is done. We don't need to create any more science packs right now. And we didn't. Yay, research done. Let's see the next research. Fluid handling. Yeah, that looks nice and all, but for what use? None right now. I think stone walls. Maybe heavy armor. Yeah, heavy armor. That seems to be the way to go. And now we should be able to create a few assembly machine tools. We need a bit of iron gear wheels. Assembly machine 2. Okay, we don't want to use assembly machine 1s to create assembly machine 2s. Because we have those already. We just want to switch it. Okay, but while we're waiting for that, we are producing mining drills for this new area. Which means that we will get some mining done. There we go. And we need to get some power down here as well. There we go. And lamps. Yeah, there, and here. Oh, talking about lamps. I totally forgot about lamps over here. And I actually want to create a few more of them. Something like that. And then let's see how it looks in the middle. I don't know that yet. Okay, we have that. Oh, this is how we do it. No priority, no nothing. We just want simple belt. Oh, but it does that. Oh, we can do it like this. We only want this belt to be filled on one side. Otherwise it's just a waste of not resources, but well, yes, it's just resources waiting to be used. There's really no reason to. Okay. We might need a bit more coal mining. Yeah, I did not mean to do it manually. I meant to remove the power poles. If we go over here, and then we can go like that. Yes, this kind of works. So we can go like this. We just go to the right. We go up like that. We need another splitter. We don't have any electronic circuits or any copper. That's strange. We always have electronic circuits and copper. Okay, let's grab those as well. Okay, a splitter. And then we need to get those in place, and then lamps, all of the important things, and then another rather important thing, power. Oh, okay, let's place it like this, I guess. There we go. Everything is connected. Oh, we can't go through there. Everything is connected, and I just assume that all of the once we get the splitter in place, everything will be built up with coal. Okay. We didn't even need a splitter. That's way better. Then we have 5 on one side and 5 on the other, and we don't get stuff stuck. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of steel. But let's not worry too much about that for now. Let's instead get this set up. Gun turret. Basically everything that I haven't set up yet have to be assembly machine 2s, right? No, no, no. What? Oh, we still have a bunch of them. Okay. This might be the first one we want to set up. Inserters. Yeah. There we go. We have green science. Then if we go over here, we have inserter, we have fast inserter, and we have long-handed inserter. Okay. What was this? Oh, that's the splitter. Okay. This is the next tier ammunition, which we don't have yet. Talking about ammunition, let's get that. And then we have assembly machine 1s, assembly machine 2s. Oh, mining drills and lamps. Yes. Did we get chests for everything? Yes. Did we set all of the chests up? No. Well, 5 stacks of ammo 2, 1 stack of assembly machines, 1 stack of miners, 2 stacks of lamps, 2 stacks of pipes. We are using pipes to create other stuff. Okay, now we only need the input everywhere. And let's go from the top. Iron gear wheels, copper plate and iron plate. There we go. These ones, iron plate and electronic circuit. Iron plate, electronic circuit, iron plate, both of those, and just the first one. Oh, we need a bunch more long-handed inserters. There we go. And let's see. Oh, both. This is only one. Both. And that one we don't have yet. Okay, so there we go. And long-handed inserters. Okay, I think we have, well, except this one, the better ammo. Except that, I think we have everything being produced. But I also think we have, oh, that's severe power problems. It seems that we have enough coal at least. Let's go and create a few boilers and a few what are these? That's the boilers, a few steam engines and a pipe. Hopefully we can solve it, at least for now. Pipe. We need this to be able to get enough room for the power poles. I know what I forgot. I totally forgot about the inserters. 2 of those. 1 down, 1 there. And then power poles. We don't need that power pole. Okay, we have that, we have this. It's just lucky that the belt is perfectly aligned. No, I mean, that took careful planning. Yeah, right. Okay, so we kind of have everything going right now. Do we have a few more miners? Let's create like 2 more. I think we need them over here. And that should be, well, most of it. I still want to get everything switched to, oh, wait, we don't have any power. I still want to get everything switched to assembly machine 2s. We are getting low on coal, that's not good. Oh, but this one will soon fill up, I guess. And then it should be kind of okay. Maybe. Why aren't... Oh, we aren't producing lamps because I forgot about that inserter. There we go. Now it seems we are producing everything. Oh, did we set up a limit on that one? Yes. Let's go through and see that we have limits everywhere. We don't want to create way too much of anything. Even though it's fun, but it's not really... It doesn't really make sense to produce too much. We don't get enough iron gear wheels created, or green circuits. Okay, let's get our... Oh, that's not a problem. I first thought, let's just change it to the faster assembly machines. But that's definitely not the problem. The problem is... the problem is the inserters. Actually, can we make... Yeah, we can make fast inserters. Maybe we should start with that, getting fast inserters to feed into everything. Well, everything that we need fast inserters for, at least. Let's get those, and then we get fast inserters. Oh, limit those. And then we see if that makes a difference. These are working non-stop. Okay, now these inserters are working non-stop. These... No, they're not working non-stop, just almost. Okay, we don't have enough copper cable. That's probably down to the difference in how things are being handled now. But let's change these as well. We want to change all of the inserters anyway. Maybe not the smelting setup. I don't think that's really important. But let's get all of the inserters over here switched. Just because I like the idea of having fast inserters, not because it's really needed. Oh. But we don't get any electronic circuits this far, so maybe it was a bad idea to switch already. Oh well. Yeah, and we don't have any assembly machines. Well, we kind of do. But we don't get enough from this setup. Let's see if we can double it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I do the 7th? And we are doubling it up with faster assembly machines. So we are more like tripling it, I think. Except that it is... Well, it's not the inserters that is the problem right now. Okay, and we have this one. I guess the smelting will be the problem. Oh, we need more fast inserters. More fast inserters, please. Please tell me I have a bunch of those. Drop that. And then we get more fast inserters. I think we need like 25 or something. So 20 will be enough. It won't, but well, it might actually be enough. But if it is enough, then it's a fluke. Nope. There, and we have the long-handed inserters. Oh, let's create 2 more of those. And then we just get everything. Oh, I forgot about the power. Okay, let's get power as well. And where did we put that? Just in the middle. There we go. Oh, we have a bunch more electronic circuits being produced. Oh, I realized oh, I was thinking about splitting it over here, but no thank you. The problem is that we don't get enough iron. Okay, let's rework this a bit. If we do it basically like this, then we can have a splitter over here. We can do it like that. Then we get this furnace set up, the output from this as well into all of the stuff. Then we get both this and this into both this area and this area. And of course the steel stuff, we don't do anything with that. But that is kind of okay. Oh, but now we have a problem with our copper setup. We don't have an... Oh, oops. Do I have one of those? Yes. We don't have enough copper coming into the system, which is kind of expected. We need more mining drills, which we can find down in our production area. Now all of a sudden it became much more fun to play when we have some automation being done. Yeah, 8 of those. Why aren't we producing? Oh, because we don't get enough iron gear wheels. That is fine. Let's grab those 4. Let's grab the inserters. And the most important thing right now... that's wrong. It's not more important. Let's cut the power for basically everything. I just want to get this set up properly without having to worry too much about it. Oh, we need to go 1 more over. Okay, let's do it like this, I guess. There we go. And now power poles. Oh, we can't reach like that. Power poles. We still should have a few. Oh, no. I did not realize that would have any copper. Never mind, it's just a small amount. And it will, oh no, it will be mined the first thing that happens. So that should be okay. We need some splitters. Actually, now when we have the production of everything, we should make sure to grab some of everything. What is happening with the belts? Oh, iron gear wheels. That is kind of okay, I guess. Okay. Long-handed inserters. A stack of those. Some of those. Of course, we are using the iron gear wheels way faster than we produce them, but that's okay. Some assembly machines. The research we don't have. We don't do anything. And we have that. Okay, and then we need to feed things out. Oh, the power pole wasn't in the way. We have that. We have, oh, we don't have enough copper. That's the problem we tried to solve. That's why we went on to grab a splitter. Oh, but we are getting low on coal for the power, I think. Yeah, having too little coal over here, that might be a problem. Let's go for the modular armor as well. No, we need advanced circuits, and we don't have that research. We don't even know where we have any oil, so we can't do that yet. Let's not worry about that. Oil processing, yeah, that would be fun. Actually, let's wait a bit. We want to make sure that we are not creating problems with fuel, with power. I mean, what we really need is the railway. Let's go for that. Oh, we can't do that yet, of course. We need engines, we need logistics. Let's do logistics. Oh, that's expensive. Let's do it anyway. Okay, so this is not fast enough, but that's kind of okay. As long as it's the belts, that's the problem. Then at least we know what the problem is and kind of how to solve it. We could also change the smelting setup to have only coal in the middle and have the copper and iron ore on the outside. That way we would get way more ore into the furnaces. But I don't think it should be needed. So I'm not gonna do that. This is annoying me a bit that we don't get stuff further along. Oh, wait, what? I tried to do that, but for some reason it didn't work. I don't know why. Let's put these back over here. Let's grab the rest of the assembly machines. And hopefully that's enough to upgrade everything. It might be. Well, not everything. It might be enough. Oh, now I know. I was pressing control. And it doesn't work when you press control at the same time. I have to do that just plunking it in. At least we have a lot of assembly machine ones to use. Okay, so we have a few more assembly machines. And then a few on the left side. But we are getting everything done. Oh, but look at the pollution. Oh no. Okay, what is our... That's pollution. What is our turret coverage? Okay, we need another turret over here immediately. Because that turret doesn't cover the whole setup over here. Well, oh, there we go. Another turret over there. Let's add 10 ammo. Okay, is there anything else? Well, yeah, over here. Oh, the bottom of this smelting. How important is that? Oh, and I forgot about... Damn it. Okay, there is a few things I have forgotten. One is the radars. And we actually have no storage of iron or copper. Oops. I just want to plunk down a few radar stuff to make sure that we get it, that we can see everything. If the biters attack, we want to be able to see it. Okay, it is building up a little bit, but only a little bit. Let's go over to our power station. Yeah, we are kind of using everything on that one side of the belt. Okay, so that one covers almost everything. I actually think it's enough with one radar turret. And the reason I'm placing one is that the biters go nuts when you place the radars. A little bit further to the right. Well, it's technically not a turret, I guess. Yeah, now we get everything in range. And if we are looking at the turret coverage, we seem to have coverage over by the radar. Oh, we need more coverage for the mining. Well, yeah. And the mining isn't critical after all. But I forgot to set up turret coverage by the power. Should we place it over here? Or should we place it? I think let's place one turret over there. And one turret over here. Together they will cover each other. And they will... yeah, I think that will work out pretty good. They will cover all of the power stuff. Of course, the biters might still demolish something before they get that far. It seems like no, they are stopping a little bit. Just thought it looked like the inserters were continuously grabbing stuff. That wouldn't have been good. Oh, we actually don't have enough power. Whoops. But let's not worry about that in the in this episode. Yeah. But I think that we are basically done. We don't need any lamps in the middle of this, by the way. Yeah, oh, but we do need more lamps over here. The lamps, I will not... I will make sure to get the lamps in place, because it's so annoying when you're watching and it's not lit up. But anyway, this is the start of our factory. I will end the stream now. Thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.